Is U.S. President Joe Biden merely an acting president while Donald Trump regains real power on the global stage? Here's why that question is being asked. Recent events seem to suggest that international leaders are already shifting their focus away from Biden and towards U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. French President Emmanuel Macron, for instance, recently reached out to Donald Trump in what some reports are calling a desperate plea. Yes, a desperate plea. Macron reportedly spent considerable time on the phone persuading Donald Trump to attend the grand reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral. Just for context here, this is a monumental event set to showcase the restored landmark to the world after a devastating fire 5 years ago. With over 50 global leaders, including First Lady Jill Biden. But interestingly, President Joe Biden is reportedly not being quoted. Yep, it is Donald Trump instead. Now, while we don't know if this would mean Joe Biden would be suffering from a serious case of FOMO, fear of missing out, reports stated that Macron's outreach to Trump was not limited to pleasantries. Macron reportedly discussed critical foreign policy issues with him and even secured an agreement to continue those discussions during his visit to Paris. French media interpreted this development as a quote-unquote diplomatic coup, perhaps showcasing Trump as a future power broker while Biden recedes into the background. And making this worse for Biden, Macron is not alone. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has also jumped on the Trump bandwagon. Following Trump's election win last month, on Monday, Starmer gave a speech about strengthening the transatlantic relationship. He reportedly even reminisced about a dinner that Trump hosted at Trump Tower. The message is perhaps clear. Europe is not waiting for 2025 to recognize Trump's influence. In fact, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau also seems to be looking for closer ties with Donald Trump. Like we told you yesterday, Trudeau met Trump at his resort in Florida, where Trump reportedly joked about Canada becoming America's 51st state to sidestep impending trade tariffs. While Trudeau and his team reportedly nervously chuckled, what choice did they have really? Trump doubled down, suggesting titles like Prime Minister might need rethinking, suggesting that Trudeau could take on the title of Governor. And this was not just any casual conversation. It marked Trump's first in-person engagement with the foreign leader since his re-election. And just days later, Trump posted a rather peculiar AI-generated image of himself standing alongside a Canadian flag on what appeared to be the Swiss Alps. The caption, "Oh Canada," reportedly sparked wild speculation about his focus on Canada and its political trajectory. Even the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky seemed to lean towards Trump. Remember, even before Trump won the election, Netanyahu and Zelensky met with both Biden and Trump, signaling that global leaders recognize the need to prepare for a shifting power dynamic. So why really are world leaders sidestepping Biden in such a way? Is Trump's looming presidency already shaping the geopolitical landscape? Regardless, it appears that Biden is increasingly getting overshadowed by Trump's re-emergence, even before he steps back into the Oval Office. You see, this is not about Trump regaining power. It's about how much of it he already wields. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.